Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day, after we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe a little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Ugh. Need some brushing action. Nice and clean.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? Did they have you try on battle armor?
Oh no, she's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy.
Really?
I see.
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe. Sir Groot, your skills at
Yeah.
fighting
I
captivity.
guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's your rap
Got
sheet.
to apologize, bud?
I suppose that it
You can
is
get my bomb
impressive to
recipe if
criminals.
she pays for it.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
What was it like in the kiln?
You would not have survived a cycle. Why?
I maybe know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Novacore, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness, and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Thanos, obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really. After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No, Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus, sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force, feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now, with us. And we're not going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen. You wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
Now that's a knife. Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did, change the ending of his story.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, Its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu-4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu-4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakaranthara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed. Groot waters.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks in bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu-4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity.
I am Groot.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
Focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur.
Exactly. Weight distribution is crucial, especially with melee.
Morgoth's breath, you are correct. Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drac. Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there, no matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Groot loves compost.
Really? Nothing at all? All right.
All right, not stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways?
I am Groot.
I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
'Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Ah, they're fast! We're taking fire! All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Got a piece of that guy! Ah, they're fast!
Direct hit! Lar, use some of them fancy moves, Quill!
We're taking fire! Now this is a proper dogfight!
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Trying? This sucks!
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rit?
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there. That's a hit. Gotcha! Tagged him.
Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Cheap shot!
Careful!
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold blood in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Lady Hellbender!
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tunes!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and crunch. Hey, Quill, want to see some fireworks?
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one.
Deadliest woman incoming!
Breaker's congregation just lost a member.
Is that what they call a spiritual experience? Whoa! Watch the language!
Perish!
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Tell them later, after they're dead!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the shits don't spot us, we should be okay!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
How was she staying astride Boom without a saddle?
Set it free!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Smash them up, Drax!
Welcome, death!
These faith crates are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then!
Not close!
Damn! They called in the Creep Elite!
They brought the elevator for us!
Like fillings!
The charge is like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder!
Bet you I finish off more than you! Gamora! Run him through! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill!
Freak this game back on some extra oomph!
Thanks, bud!
41 restores his companions!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Chop, chop, boy! Breathing room, Groot!
Strutting curse medic is
I
really
would value
complicating
some
things!
assistance!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Put him through!
Time's up!
Rejoice!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality! Thanks, Gamora! Drax! Oh, crap! I'm coming! Blow him up!
Switch to the hard stuff!
I need you on your feet, big guy!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Thanks, buddy! Chop him, Gamora! Put their lights out!
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
What's the opposite of heal?
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Bust out the smart bombs!
Whoa! Watch the language! This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Pull the RYZEN!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church! And he will suffer for it!
Hey! The flying creep's healing him up!
Then he should be the first to die!
Yo,
crap!
get on the flat face healing his buddies!
Let's try that again, shall we? What's
Let us
next,
resume
Peter?
at full force! Do not let the flying one
This
mend
is
his
how it's
team!
done!
Put a target on him!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? So watch him! He's healing his buddies!
Well, that's not fair! Any of you Flarkers point us to the ritual chamber?
Don't want to miss the opening ceremonies!
Get in here!
How can we be certain that anyone found a way to convert the warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Drax, sack him!
Face me!
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here!
You coming, Quill?
Door's flarked.
Scud. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
I swear I will never set foot in a church after this.
Come on, you ain't never been in a church.
Yes, I have. This one, twice.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Oh, you Drax! Mitza!
These fanatics only understand violence!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat! Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hand. I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere.
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
This has got my name on
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to. Tracker's working fine.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking.
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hands! Such a short time!
The fabric inhibits their potential.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
We're taking a vacation!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
The fabric inhibits their potential.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
We win! We're taking a vacation!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hand. I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
The fabric inhibits their potential.
door's flarked.
Scud. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here. Toss him around!
Guys! He's reeling! Pile on the pain!
Let us deal the final blow!
Zap! I love playing Zappa Zealot! Rip him a new one!
Mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult! They've gotta have janitors! I swear I will never set foot in a church after this.
Come on, you ain't never been in a church.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
Back that way, boys!
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Let's see that! Send it their way, Drax! Throw that, Drax! I was just trying to wake him up!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Rip him up, Drax!
I shall break their bones!
It's all you, Gamora! Launch it, Drax!
Another cultist quelled!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis. They're distracting.
Your tape privileges.
It's my tape!
Rex, Groot thinks you should have saved your hunt marker for this place.
Ourselves invincible.
Is this really the most efficient path?
Not even close.
Let me guess. This is the only one where we have a chance to survive?
What? You can see the timelines too?
Mantis, you still alive?
When?
Now.
That's a tricky question with a lot of answers, Star Guy.
You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, and those loser guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
There must be one where I did not accept it.
Drax,
I have accepted my failure. I will not repeat it.
Never a good time for that.
I am Groot.
Groot says he's fine fighting naked.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
Shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defy it, furry one! That hurt! Come on, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts!
This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too! See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
No! It's huge flarking turbines! We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me! Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it! Ah.
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Dasted skack baskets! Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
Tactical analysis or something!
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways.
That it does.
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep, the signal's coming from somewhere inside the giant frickin' rock.
All right, let's do this.
That scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come and test your mettle.
Lob it at him, big guy!
Vanquish this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
Drag! Toss it! How are we holding up?
My trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering. Lots of explosives out here!
Send it their way, Drax! Gamora, slice him up! Wreck him, Drax! Think we could have started out here?
We should get back inside!
Stay clear!
Man, the entire gap...
That is certainly an exaggeration.
What's next, Peter?
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
No, but said it! Let's kill this guy! But here comes dessert!
Now's Root! On Titan!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Their strategy is flawed! We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
Might find a shortcut soon!
These renegades are relentless!
And stay down, you flarkin' Nova Corps dork!
Can't wait to see your cut 'em up, Gamora!
The traitor must feel the brunt of our cooperation!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Shuffle stompers!
Not bad.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Her justice is ready!
Time to shred them!
Whatever you do, don't fall!
Try to crash through the hull! Drax! Kick their butt! Make your peace!
How big is this ship?
For all its faults, the church was industrious!
Oh, that's good!
There we go. Pass this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla. Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Just hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
No, fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic.
Yup, it's fucking cool. Is that light getting brighter?
Can't let them finish the fulfillment!
Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
No.
You're welcome!
I knew you had my back. Sick of Drax! How big is this ship?
For all its faults, the church was industrious!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid.
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Us them. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay? Drax, shut him! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Snap them up, bud! Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
I like them better unprepared.
So he gets to just go around healing his cows.
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
What is this place?
Not where we need to be. Let's get through here.
And he will suffer for it!
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
Supposed to get him! Church guy keeps healing him!
Rex O'Clock! Root! Show him your root! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
As opposed to what? The fun places on this ship?
We must strike the large one with more force!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Throw that, Drax!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
Roped another cultist!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Gamora's not looking so hot!
2 secs, I'll be... Let's do this!
Beware! That one grows stronger!
Put him down hard!
This flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
What's next, Peter?
Tie him down!
We can never let something like this happen again!
Nope! We're gonna live up to our name! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
I will rip Sacrosanct apart piece by piece to find that child!
Make sure you're tearing in the right direction!
Pounds, Drax!
Meet your maker!
You got... What is this place?
Some kind of maintenance hub? Gotta go out the other side!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
Bested him. In his own lair, he will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
One time, I spent several rotations on the outside of a ship, stalking a well-protected target. Finally, she decided she had too many guards, so I pulled her out of the porthole. I wonder if she's still floating out there somewhere.
Flark.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators! You're up, big guy!
Catastrophe berserkers once set themselves on fire to intimidate their enemies. Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
It's one of those 2 or more to operate thingies!
Came from outer space and died there too!
Glad it's down!
Ugh,
But
they
you're still a
suck
dork.
even when they're on fire.
Yeah, well, I like watching them burn.
taking a spacewalk in the middle of a brutal dogfight easily fits into my top 10 riskiest gambits.
You should try moonwalking.
I have walked on moons. I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Believe it or not, I do know what I'm doing.
Nope, I don't believe it.
But it doesn't matter. Somehow you thrive in moments of chaos, so we do too. It's like a... Okay, let's keep it down.
Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Clark!
Don't blame me.
Split them up!
In war! Slow him down!
Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead.
I hope Metha steers clear of those things!
Keep some breathing room, Groot!
Traitors!
Open fire!
I can't slice into the Centurion from down here!
We can all get a piece if we force him to land!
Perhaps we can help take it up under from here!
No need to show off, big guy. I think she already has a crush on you.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
I thought I was a goner, man.
Gladly!
Or be destroyed.
I'm on it!
Well done! He shall fly no more! Return Peter Quill's child at once!
Vegas has her in its control. We've got to kill it first.
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks? Nice!
Need some breathing room, Groot. Slice and dice.
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing!
We're all hurting, Groot. Gotta push through it.
Is this a dead end?
If there is no passage, we will make one!
Like a hot knife!
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
It's okay. Nothing broken.
You know what I love most about you, Quill?
What?
Your ever-present cat-like reflexes. Glad you got your music back, Quill. I can take a look at that device if you want, see if you broke anything.
You are never allowed to touch it again.
That's fair.
Careful, it's still hot. Gotta get through this.
I got this.
Now that we have conquered Foom, there are other great beasts worthy of our hunt.
giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Look! Sure glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us!
She knows how to make an entrance! Like, every single time!
Show him some muscle! Need some breathing room, Groot! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
It is as federal as it is now! We
Remind me
must
not to
break
piss
it!
off Groot!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming! Rocket! Nuka! Seems like Boom has forgiven us already!
That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
Launch it, Drax!
I wonder if Mantis could make me some of those arm raisers for close quarter brawls like this!
Well, it may be a bigger pair of them for Groot. Stretchy slice, suckers!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Thing's built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Lob it at him, big guy!
Belief in the matriarch could not save
Drax,
this one!
toss it!
Ready! Hard to stall with 200 rounds in your guts.
Rush him, Drax!
That was it?
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me!
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
She probably still wants to murder me, so I'm gonna be a no.
In her defense, that describes most people.
That's fair.
Groot's a no, too.
The voters have decided. I have been overruled.
How do we not become Monster Chow?
It's
Incoming!
Oh!
Flark and Hala!
Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We're not sucked.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here, but if we do, we will see you on top. Correction. I will see you on top. The rest of you will see. I will ask you to do with you and mine.
Bug, you need to be extra careful in the part with all the really big robots.
Who is Bug?
Oh, that's right. You have a med bug in this one.
This is it. We're almost there.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da. Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say privet, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Nerd, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him. Man, I'd love to confiscate this ship.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
But we should be doing it faster.
No, Raker ain't running away again.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Yeah, well, he spanked us the last time we took him on.
Wait, something. What was that? Move! Move!
Strong guy, can't talk. Very busy.
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't. Be careful on the slide.
Wait, what? Flark! Root! Light us up! Root! Which bits?
All of them!
I don't like this!
Aha! Exhilarating!
Of course you'd think it's fun!
Watch out for debris!
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant!
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants!
This better lead somewhere solid!
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy. We're here for Adam Warlock. Bring him to us and we'll let you go. Slash him, Gamora! Gamora's commandment #1, thou shalt stab!
These tunnels need a good blast off, if you ask me, with the cult still in them.
Cowardly tactics! I would rather face my enemies!
Do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
Never! Her honor forbids it! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it. Somebody needs to pluck that tracker from Warlock's Jeep. Those things ain't cheap.
Noted!
Someone got stabbed!
Carve him a new one!
This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience? Somebody needs to flood this place. Toilet water.
I'd fumigate him with Zendarian nerve agents!
For combatants, Peter Quill, will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put him down!
opponents do not hold back!
They don't want to disappoint Monster Daddy!
This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus! All or nothing!
We were born for this! It's right there in our team name! Gamora, cut him down!
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines. I just had a great idea on how to keep Raker distracted.
Here we go.
Drex, think you can fake a heart attack?
No.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Do your thing, Gamora! Lay on the... Keep an eye out for ambushes!
Anybody who tries to get sneaky gets a blade to the throat! Silence his chanting!
Gamora's commandment number 1! Thou shalt stab! Throw that, Drax!
The ideal spot for the
Somebody's still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals.
If we don't stop Magus this time, it's all over!
We'll shut the door in its face like we did on Nowhere!
Grab it, Paul Groot!
I shall enjoy this!
What's next, Peter?
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable
sizable
threat!
It's one of those 2 or more to operate thingies!
Peter Quill, unleash me on these fools!
Watch your back!
This is looking less and less like a Warlock prison!
Crushed in the Warlock's butt tracker!
Wish we had a way to take some of the floor with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scut once the church is gone.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Really pile on!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Next round's on me!
What's next, Peter?
How would we even know the fulfillment has begun?
Pretty sure Magus is gonna devour our souls. We probably feel that.
What's the requirement in open space? If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked.
They provoked us first, lots of times.
This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus! All or nothing!
We were born for this. It's right there in our team name.
Ain't nothing getting through!
They fight with renewed vigor!
They don't send it their way, Drax.
Hellbender can trap us in here! Kill two Scarnets with one arrow!
She knows how hard we are to kill! She wouldn't risk it!
I am trying to destroy! This one mocks our every effort!
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Unless he ditched the tracker. Yeah.
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
My fur is standing on end. You know what to do, Quill. He says he wishes his people could have lived to see him save everything. Hey, maybe they would have helped.
Can you imagine that? A Groot army.
This old workbench is kind of crusty.
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get. Can't craft that, Quill. Here you go. I've made it foolproof, just for you.
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both. What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth
cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give him hell, World Mind!
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is
Imperative that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock perished
in the Galactic War.
He's here, alive. He is still alive, right?
The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
on reducing support forces.
For now. Act with haste,
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward.
And witness the full destructive potential
of the Nova Force.
Oh, yes!
Flark, yeah.
Holy crap! The World Mind is a powerful magician! It's alive! Or, I mean, it was.
We kicked its fucking robot! Don't get cocky! These things are still dangerous!
I will not hold back!
Punch him up! I knew the World Mind would show up!
They are a tremendous ally!
That giant power tool was so mean!
Will the World Mind keep their word?
Feeling the pain! Looks like we're on mop-up duty, guys!
Let's finish them quickly! The fulfillment won't wait for us!
It came from outer space and died there, too!
We kicked its fucking robot!
Testing destruction thresholds to
Maximum
maximum.
efficiency.
That is weirdly beautiful!
So long, suckers!
What is next, Peter Quill?
It's infuriating that the world might deny us.
They have redeemed themselves as far as I am concerned.
I'm satisfied watching them all fry.
I wonder if my guns could ever shoot. Come on! Everybody get in here!
There, the Warlock.
Hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Scott, everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once.
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine. You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me, my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There is little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
Until it is not.
Drax completely bought into the promise, and we got him out.
Magus kept the Catathian killer
Remember?
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily. My lady! Push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!
Mantis. Mantis, where? I will skin you!
Brute, see if you can...